I want to show you today how I made over 1 million pretty simple and easy. And I'm going to explain about which item you should actually sell and how to get this item pretty simple and easy. I will try to explain it the simplest way possible. So I want to start first about which item you should sell and how to get this item. So I'm gonna start talking about the item. It should get you a lot of money. It is actually the blueprint. But the tier of the blueprint, it is really important. What I actually found out, tier 1 to tier 5 blueprint, you can sell them at the market, but it doesn't give you much money comparing to tier number 6 because that's from inside the deep desert. So I want to talk next about how to get the blueprint from inside the deep desert. So I should start right now with telling you the deep desert right now, it do have PvE area. Half of the deep desert is PvE and the other half it is PvP. So I'm gonna talk about how you can get this item from inside the PvE area. You don't have to go inside the PvP at all. I actually don't go to the PvP at all, and you can see I'm selling a lot of item here, and I do have item already on sale also. So inside the PvE area, you can earn the blueprint from doing actually the testing station. There is gonna be testing station every week. It will be in the PvE area. It's right now around the D3 area in Deep Desert. That's actually where the testing station is. But keep in mind, it do change every week. I'm not sure if it's gonna stay there next week or not. This testing station, it is actually difficult since it has the highest loot in the game, but there is gonna be always a lot of people there trying to do it. You can just do it with them. I actually came to the testing station and I found a few people here. I just did it with them and I got the loot from there. Keep in mind the PvE, everyone can earn the rewards inside the testing station, but if it's a PvP area, only one person can earn the rewards from there. That's why inside the PvE area, you can always earn rewards from there. Anyway, if you manage to reach to the final room inside the testing station, you should get one of the rare blueprint. It's gonna be the highest tier in the game, and you can actually sell it with a lot of money. It depends on how important it is. If it's actually weapon, you can actually sell it for over 50,000 and sometimes for 100,000 like right here. So that's the first item you can actually get, and you can make a lot of money by just selling it. So what is the second item you can sell and you can make a lot of money without doing anything at all? I told you about the blueprint inside the deep desert. When you actually inside the deep desert, in the same testing station, you gonna get from inside the storage there other item. Some of them gonna be steel armor, and some of them can be other part. You actually get this item from inside the storage, inside the deep desert, in the PvE area. You don't have to go to the PvP area at all. But I actually found out something. The crashed ship, the one it is actually in the middle of the deep desert, you find it completely random inside the deep desert. It doesn't spawn in a specific location. Each crashed ship, it's gonna have 3 storage. The storage on the crashed ship, it's gonna have a lot of this item. More than any testing station or freighter. I actually don't know why. But you can get this item right here. You can see all this item. I actually managed to get it from the crashed ship. And I do have more item right here on sale. You can see there is more of them. All of them right here, guys. I actually got them from the crashed ship without I do anything at all. If you actually put this item with good price, you can actually make a lot of money by just selling them. And you don't really do anything at all to get them. Comparing to the testing station, because you have to complete the testing station to get the blueprint. But this item, all you need is just to find the crashed ship in the middle of the deep desert, and you can actually get them. You can see by just getting this one item, I got over 80,000 actually. So I want to talk now about the last item you can sell, and you can make a lot of money. So the last item you can sell, and I think it might be really obvious, but it's actually gonna be the spice melange. You can get a spice right now in the PvE area. You don't have to go inside the PvP at all. You can go to PvP if you want to go to the PvP for the large spice area there, but you need to be completely careful and be ready for anything. But right now you can find the spice inside the deep desert in the PvE area. It's not large area as the PvP, but you still can get a lot of spice in the PvE area. You can actually sell the spice, or you can actually sell titanium ingot. You can find the titanium also right now inside the PvE area. I want to tell you guys you can sell other item like steel ingot or copper ingot or iron ingot, but this item it's gonna be very low price, but I highly recommend to start with some of them if you don't have much money and you just want some money to get started. After telling you about what to sell and which item is recommended to make a lot of money so you can make over a million in no time, I actually have two bonus advice for you. The first advice, make sure to check the market and see which item it have a lot of demand on it. You can see the copper ingot there is one person selling it, but if we go to the iron, no one selling iron actually. So if you want to sell iron, there is actually high chance someone gonna buy it. So make sure to sell item it do have a lot of demand on it. And the second bonus advice, and it might be the most important one, but always guys make sure to sell your item with normal price, because you actually pay fees right here. It depends on the duration time, so make sure to have normal price so you can be able to sell your item and you don't waste any money. Because if you put your price very high, let's say for example we put it at 100,000 and we put the duration time on 14 days, you can see the exchange fees it is 15,000. It's actually gonna waste a lot of exchange fees and most likely no one gonna buy it. So make sure you put your item in normal price and make sure to put the duration from 1 day to 3 days. 14 days is too much and the entire market it change in 14 days. So make sure to stick to 1 to 3 days duration. Anyway guys, that's all the advice I do have on how I actually made over 1 million. You can leave like on the video if the video did really help you. Anyway guys, I really hope the video helped you and have a great day.